All right, guys, it's been a while since we've been on this job. Finally get caught back up, or get you guys caught back up. We were down for a week and a half because of the weather with the ice storm and the rain. Had it shut down, and then we lost about a week and a half to the tractor being down, transmission problem. Got all that resolved. We are now back on the big pond project. We ran Tuesday through Saturday last week, so the guys made a lot of progress last week just running. I was not able to get any video or any updates on it, but it's Monday and I'm able to get some updates today. Show you guys where it's at. The dam's within 2 foot or less of elevation where it needs to be. You can see it's fairly level other than the humps. But right now Hank is on the 9530 in the pan, and he is just making rounds, just pulling dirt. He's hauling everything to the back slope. We've got the elevation, like I said, within 2 foot or less. It's very, very close. Right now we're just hauling all the dirt to the back slope, getting the back slope built up, raising it up. But we'll work on that all week. Keep raising up that back slope. And once we get it where it needs to be, we'll do some more dress up on it, and then we will start dialing in the elevation. There's Hank, he's coming up the top now, getting ready to go down and make another cut. But we'll keep hauling back slope, working on that, and then we will start raising the elevation and fine tuning it. We'll have to get out here with a dozer and actually keep it leveled off, moving dirt, running a transit, and we'll get that dam shot in to the elevation we want, where it needs to be all the way through. Right now though, it's just move dirt. We're trying to haul as much as we can, get it hauled to the back. We're having to make long hauls. That's part of the reason it's taking a little bit longer right now. He's having to go all the way to the south end of the pond over there where he's at right now, which is still good dirt over there. But he's having to pull from that south end and come all the way back around and dump, and then he's cutting right here where I'm standing in front of me, making a cut right here, which is about half the distance. But everything looks good, coming along nicely. Yeah, he's going to that south end. He'll get turned around, and then he will make his cut as he's coming back toward the dam, which is smart. You're not having to carry all that added weight all the way to the end and turn around with all that extra weight in the pan. So you can be able to go down like he's doing, get turned around empty, and then make your cut headed back toward the dam. Way to use your head, Hank. Let's walk back here to the back slope and kind of show y'all what he's doing. Right now, the top of that dam is only 12 foot, probably 10, 12 foot wide. So that's another reason you got to bring that back slope up. Keep adding dirt to the back so you can bring it up the back side and get that top widened out to where it needs to be. Good bit of water. I'm going to say, just a rough estimate. I'm going to say 8 foot deep right now. You can see water backed all the way up. I know you can look back in their other videos, and there was brush. We left brush piles down here and trees down here, and that's all underwater now. So I bet it's every bit of 6 to 8 foot. Looks like we're at elevation here. I'm gonna say it's just down here in the curve where we're gonna have to bring it up a little bit more. You can see where Josh was working that front slope, starting to slide a little bit. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more work on the front slope. And then here on the back side, you can see we've got a cut in right here. He's just raising this cut up. We'll need to lift it up close to the top of the dam. Got another cut right here, but it'll get blended in. So that's what he's doing. You can see the cut he's on right there. We will continue raising it up till it's up to the top. And then we'll get a dozer and continue working this back slope. You know, we'll go from the top of that dam. It'll slope all the way down here to the bottom toward the edge of these trees. So we'll slope that off. Still a lot of dirt to move back here. He's able to get a full load every time. He's got dirt running out both sides of the pan. So that's good. That means he's maximizing his loads, maximizing efficiency, getting as much in there as he can get. That's what you want to see. Y'all see the difference there on that carryall, how it twists and dumps. Whereas that ejector pushes. He's probably raising it 1.5 feet when he's making those heavy dumps like that. Probably 1.5 feet. Of course, he can only go from roughly right here to right here, 20 foot. But once you do that 7-8 times down through there, you've raised it 1.5 feet, the full length. You got it looking good. All right, there's your update on the big pond. We're working, everything's moving. Next couple weeks, we're gonna be busy over here. We still gotta move big burn pile, that's gotta be moved. Brush pile here needs to be moved. We got another pond over that hill you can't see that he wants us to repair the dam. We'll probably work on it the next couple weeks. Just got a lot of minor things we need to work on out here. We're gonna try to hit it hard and heavy the next couple weeks and knock a dent in this. We got another pond waiting on us. Just got turned loose on another job this morning that will start mid-March. And we got several potential jobs that we're waiting to hear back on. So a lot of work coming up. So y'all stay tuned. Like and subscribe if you can. It helps. It helps me out a lot. I can keep pushing out content. Hey guys, I hope y'all can hear me. The wind is absolutely horrible today. It's like a 15 mile an hour constant, gusting at 25 to 30. I think it's more closer to 20 mile an hour constant. But that is our new Dozer, new to us Dozer. It's a 2024 John Deere 700L. It's quite a bit bigger than our 450J. Still have the 450J. I didn't get rid of it. But it was time to upgrade. We've been needing to upgrade for 2 years, and I've just been putting it off. And we're at a point we needed to upgrade. So I found that 700L. My local John Deere dealer had it come in, 1,000-hour machine, 2024. I've still got full warranty till 28 and up to 4,000 hours full warranty. It does have smart control, grade control on it, 2D, not 3D. But had the windows tinted on it, already had the ripper on the back, which is something that we need from time to time on reclamation jobs. But this is the first day. It's been on the job for maybe an hour, not even an hour, honestly. So let me tell you what's going on. I'm on the big pond job. Hank is on the tractor and pan. He's still moving dirt. So David's on the 700L. What he's doing is making another cut here on this back. We need to raise this back up more. It needs more dirt. So he's just making another shelf, or a bench, if you will, for Hank to be able to run and drop dirt. You can see we got 2 levels. The very top is the top of the dam. This next level up, it will come up to the top of the dam, but then we will start sloping it down. David's going to jump up on this second level next and flatten it out, smooth it up. It's done got pretty rough. Make it a little easier on the tractor to run. But in the meantime, he's going to get this lower cut, this lower bench. He's going to get it leveled up. That way, when he jumps up to the top where Hank is right now on the tractor, when he jumps up there to start leveling that up, Hank can run down here on this lower level and keep hauling dirt. Nobody's shut down, everybody's still moving dirt. But that's what's going on. David's cutting another bench out right down here on the bottom for Hank to run on, and Hank's still hauling dirt on that middle level and still raising it up. Tractor's still running great, everything's going well with it. David, he's just trying to get this wide enough that Hank has enough running room. You know, we got to get it roughly 15 foot wide if we want all the tires on it. It doesn't have to be 15. It needs to be at least 12 or so to be able to run efficiently. But so far, I'm happy with the Dozer. I know it's just the first job we've had it on, but it's been very, very well maintained. It was one owner, one guy had it. But yeah, it was one owner, and it was on a tree farm. I'll go into more detail, more of a walk around that Dozer later. But the single ripper in the middle, that's all they used with it. They went through ripping with that middle ripper and came behind it planting trees. The blade had very, very little wear on it at all. The blade was actually rusted on the face of the blade from where it was just a lack of use. So again, I felt very good about the Dozer whenever I got it. It was good timing, a great unit for us to use, fit in with what we do. If we get into a real massive job, we can always rent a bigger Dozer. But that was kind of our problem, is our 450J was just so undersized for a lot of the work we do. Fantastic little Dozer for dress up, clean up, small jobs, house pads, stuff like that. It just wasn't big enough for doing some of these bigger pond jobs and land clearing jobs. We always had to rent bigger equipment. Whew. It's dusty. Again, I won't know what the audio sounds like till I get back and review, but man, this wind is howling on top of this dam. Kind of walk through here and show y'all a little bit more. Hank's still doing the same thing he's been doing. He's making his rounds, going all the way to the south end, cutting on the south end and hauling everything up here. Y'all are fixing to get a lot of content off this big pond job. We've got about a 10-day window right now where the weather's going to cooperate with us, and we'll have all of our equipment back up and running, and we're going to throw everything we got on this job about the next 10 days. So if you like ponds and you like big pond job that we've been working on, that's all you're going to see for the next few weeks, because it's all we're going to have going. Everybody I got, plus myself, will be out here running equipment. Y'all can tell all Hank has left is around this curve, this little bit around this curve to finish lifting. He's got a lot of this up. I say finish lifting, you know, to get it on up, and then he'll start back and he'll finish the rest of this to get it up the same height as the top of the dam. Get a little better look from up high what David's got going on. I know it looks funny right now in these different tiers, different levels, but it's dirt. Like you guys have heard me say before, a lot of guys let it get in their head and they think they're gonna mess up. Man, it's just dirt. Put it where you want it. If you don't like it, put it somewhere else. But you gotta put it where you can work it. So we'll get all this lifted, and then once we get everything lifted and we have the dirt material here, then we'll start cutting our slopes and grading everything out. But we got to get the dirt back here to do something with, so that we can work it. So that's what we're doing, just getting all the dirt hauled back here, and then we'll start working all our slopes and cleaning everything up, sloping everything out. So you couldn't do that 450. That 450 would not move. You couldn't make a cut and move dirt like he is with that 700. 450 just doesn't have near enough power or weight. You'd cut about half that. Still a lot of moisture in there. It's good. Help that dirt compact. Anyways, that's what we got going. I gotta go look at another job. I might be able to come back and jump on the dozer here in a little bit and give you guys a little in the cow perspective. David's got to jump in the truck, haul truck, the Peterbilt. Josh is about done on the clearing job, so he's going to go pick up Josh, that excavator, haul it back to another place on a little tree cleanup job, and then he will be gone. He's got to go move some more equipment the rest of the day. But Josh will be here this afternoon. Josh will he'll jump into 700 and run it, but I may have a chance here in the next half hour or so. I can jump in it and run it. That's I guess part of being an owner. You buy the equipment, you don't even get to play with it. All the other guys get to use it. But as long as it's being worked, that's the point. Anyway, I'm fixing to roll, and I'll check back with you guys later. Guys, I'm back. David had to run, move equipment, move the Cabelco around. I had just a little bit, so I thought I would run out here and jump in my dozer and mess around for a minute. I apologize for the camera angle. I know y'all don't have a lot of great options back there where you're at, but doing the best I can with it. I'm gonna try to clean some of this up a little bit through here for Hank. make his approach a little easier. Looks like David's been through here and kind of leveling this up a little bit already, so. Looks pretty smooth back here already.